morning, guys. And I've got a rare day off here, and I don't get to fish by myself a lot. And it's finally starting to cool down here in Central Texas. Woke up this morning to 58, 59 degrees. It's going to warm up pretty good today, but the water temperatures are finally starting to drop. And we've got, I don't know, 3, maybe 4 weeks of matted vegetation out here on Walter E. Long today, before it starts to go dormant and die off. And I don't get to flip and pitch and punch a lot with my clients, just because skill level is usually not there. And so, being that I had a day off, I'm just going to come out. I got 3 punching rods on the deck, and that's all I'm going to do today. I might go try to find some of the schooling hybrids that live out here later on, but I'm just gonna go punch as much grass as I can and see if I can catch a big one. Mainly because I just don't get to do it a lot. So let's see what we can put together. That didn't take long. Man, I just love those flipping hooks. They really, when you do get a bite and you set, it just angles that hook up into the roof of their mouth. And you can see on this one, I mean, just stuck them perfectly in the roof. Not a giant, but that fish was set up where I would expect him to have been set up, kind of like a little ditch on the inside of that ditch. It's a little bit like just hunting around for him, but when you get a bite, I like to slow down and really soak that area, because there's something about that's holding the fish. There's typically some more around with this one was. So we're gonna see if we can get another one. I'll show you guys what I'm flipping here. It's just got a 1 ounce. That's Denali tungsten. I got a heavy or a large bobber stop there, and this is a Tight Lines UV. Can't remember what they call it. It's a craw. I don't put too much emphasis on the specific bait, unless there's something water clarity that I need to take into consideration. But any kind of craw profile is good. I think it's more about getting it in front of their face. If it gets real cold, I'll go with something with a lot less action, but water's still plenty warm, so I don't know if it really matters. And then when I rig that, I don't actually put the hook all the way through so that it doesn't get hung up on the grass as I'm working it. So let's see if there's another one in there. What an awesome bite. It's been exactly 25 minutes since my last bite. And I dropped in on there, and This one, my line literally just went twing on its way down, and I didn't even check to feel for weight. I knew he smoked it, and sure enough, I mean, look at that. You think he wanted it? Pretty good stuff. But that was an awesome bite. That was an awesome bite. I mean, that's a 3.5, 3 3/4 pound fish. But man, did he smoke it? I mean, that thing, it's a real heavy weight. It's a 1 ounce tungsten weight. And when that thing clears the grass, it's just rocketing past their face. And I kind of use the analogy of like a ball of yarn and a cat. Like if the thing's sitting still, no big deal. But when that thing just comes like screaming past his face, I mean, it triggers a predatory instinct. And man, they jump all over. It's like they don't have a choice. It's millions of years of you know, just, it's in their DNA. They have no choice. They have to eat it. And man, I got it done. There's that hook, and I snell my knot so that when I set the hook, it comes straight out. Like I catch them almost every time. So that was a cool bite. That was a really cool bite. Here's what I'm flipping today, or on this. I've got some rage craws and other things, but that's a tight lines UV beaver, they call it, green pumpkin. And again, I don't know if it matters. Like I think you just get it in front of them. With that thing just falling fast in front of them, like they have no choice. The water gets cold, it might be a little more, you know, you might need to go with a little lighter weight, you know, have a slower fall. But this water's plenty warm. It's 80, 81 degrees, 80 degrees or so. I mean, I can see some steam coming off the water. And so it's plenty warm. Their metabolisms are plenty high to go with the heavy bait. And guys in Florida that fish mats, even in the wintertime, they go heavy because they have to. Otherwise they won't be able to get it into the mats down there. And they still do well. So again, I don't know if water temperature is so important as it is just making a precise presentation and getting it in front of one. You know, that's what I did right there. I mean, it must have been inches from his face, because as it was falling, the line jumped, boom, and I could feel it in my hands and everything. Pretty cool bite. So here we go, got a fresh one rigged up. Let's get another one. Let me walk you guys through my setup here. I've got a Denali rod. This is a Denali Attacks medium heavy fast tip action rod. Probably should go with a longer rod. I just didn't have one out with me today. I left it back in the garage, so this is my frogging rod. But it's got plenty enough backbone to get those bigger fish out and get them hooked. I got 50-pound Sunline frogging and flipping braid. Daiwa Tatula. This is a TWS 8.1 to 1 gear ratio. These are awesome reels, by the way. I can skip with these things. They're super powerful. They're super comfortable. They're low profile on my palm. They're light. I love everything about them. They're just an awesome reel, and the T-wing system is just amazing. But yeah, 1 ounce weight, UV tight lines, beaver, green pumpkin. I got a black 1 ounce Denali tungsten weight there pegged on an H2O Express flipping hook, and the knot is snelled. So all right, now that we're rigged, let's go get another one. Another chub. I mean, like a football. 2-pounder, but man, they're fun to catch. They're in this grass. Over here. You find this stuff, better fish it, man. I mean, they don't always bite, but they're in there. That's where I like it, right on the top of the mouth, man. He was all the way, I mean, I'm literally butted up against this mat, pitched over the matted part to a little hole in the back end, and grabbed it. 50-pound braid, heavy duty hook. You can get him out of there, man, no problem. I gotta go to the rage bug. Boom, baby. And I was yo-yoing that one up and down quite a bit. Man, he kind of caught me short arm and just got him. Solid 3¼ pound fish. Yes. There's a 4-pounder, and it didn't take long. Finally, he grabbed it as soon as it hit the bottom. Boom, baby.